CARV.2 tactical rifle has been released, and this is the quickest and easiest way to get gold in Call of Duty Cold War. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips now to level it up in the quickest way as possible so you can get all the camo challenges unlocked. Then I'm going to give you the best class you want to be using, and I'll go through all the camo challenges individually, giving you some tips how to complete each of them in the easiest ways possible. The CARV.2 is a really powerful and accurate burst fire gun with a really high fire rate, but as always it can take ages to level it up. So to do this you want to be playing in hardcore, as it'll always be a one burst kill at all ranges. Domination's definitely the best mode just because the spawns are a lot more fixed because of the objectives. Team deathmatch and kill confirmed and stuff like that are a lot harder because you can't go on as big streaks, but the best mode I found to play was Nuketown 24/7. Obviously try and get domination inside that mode if you can, but if you do have to play team deathmatch and kill confirmed, it will still be a lot better inside of Nuketown just because it's so small. There's so many players to get easy quick kills on, so you can get those kills and levels done really quickly inside of this mode. Use your advantage at range to get loads of easy kills, and if you do get caught at close range, it does have really good hip fire and it can be quite accurate at close range, and because it is always that one hit kill, you will be able to melt them super quickly as well. Whilst leveling up, try and get a red dot sight on and any other attachments that will help to increase the ADS speed, so these are really the only things that you need to try and fix with this gun. And whilst you're doing this, there are a few camo challenges you will be able to do really easily at the same time, but as I said, we'll be going over these all individually and telling you which ones you can focus on at the same time. To get the CARV.2 gold, I've got two best class setups you want to be aiming to unlock and use. The first one is a 5 attachment class with 6 perks. So for this first class, we've got the Agency Silencer on the Task Force barrel, Airborne Elastic Wrap, 54 round drum mag, and the Raider pad. With this, you want to be running perk Greed with Tac Mask, Flak Jacket, Assassin and Tracker, and Ninja and Ghost. This helps you stay alive against explosives and stuns, track down and get more kills in hardcore whilst being able to sneak around the map and be undetected. The other best class and my favourite class has 8 attachments on, and that's the Cobra Red Dot Sight, the Agency Silencer, the Task Force barrel, the Airborne Elastic Wrap, the 54 round drum mag, the Raider pad, the Steady Aim laser, and the SFOD speed grip. With this, you want to run Tac Mask, Assassin, and Ninja. This is my favourite one because it's super accurate, it's like a laser beam, and it can also work really well at close range. So in almost all situations, you should be able to get really easy kills using this class, and especially in hardcore, it's always that one hit kill. With the increased movement speed, ADS speed, and damage on this class, you'll be able to get easy one hit kills all the time. Once you've got the best class setup unlocked, you will be in the best position to complete the hardest challenges in the quickest ways possible. So now I'm going to go through all the challenges individually. First one is spray, and for this one all you need to do is get 300 eliminations. Obviously you'll definitely done this one whilst you were leveling it up. Next is stripes, which is 100 headshots. You'll probably have got this one done whilst you were leveling up as well on your way to get that best class setup, but if you haven't, then just use that best class which I said, whichever one you prefer to use. If you'd rather have more perks, then use the first one I said. If you'd rather have more accuracy and more everything else on the gun, just make sure using the second one, and the second one will probably help you out more when you are trying to go for these headshots, as it is a lot more accurate and does more damage than the first one. Next is classic, and for this one you need to go on 25 kill streaks. This can be quite a hard one to complete, but if you just keep playing in the same way, playing on hardcore domination, or if you want to really play on core, go and play on something like hardpoint, but I definitely recommend playing on hardcore because it is always that one hit kill, and it's definitely easier to predict where players are coming from if you're on hardcore domination. So I recommend just keep playing on hardcore domination on Nuketown. It's definitely the easiest map and game mode combination to play on just because all the players are grouped up so close together, and especially on domination around those objectives, players will always stack on top of those. You can get those easy bloodthirsty kills towards completing this challenge. Then we've got Geometric, which is 50 long shots. This one was actually pretty easy to complete because this gun works so well at longer ranges, and in hardcore, like I said, it's always a one tap no matter what range it's at. Again, like I said, I did play inside of Nuketown for all of mine, and there are some great long shot spots on Nuketown. Shooting from either of the garages, either from yellow garage down the side of greenhouse, or if you stood over at greenhouse shooting up into the yellow window, or from the bush shooting down the side of yellow house, are all really good long shot spots to play on for this gun, and it's super easy to predict where players will be coming from. It's basically wherever you spawned in, the enemies should be in the complete opposite side of the map to you. Just move up to that midpoint or just stay in your spawn and spray into theirs. You'll get really easy kills, especially on hardcore like I said. And if you aren't playing on Nuketown, Miami is a great map for getting long shots on because it's always long shots no matter where you are on that map because it's super open. And if you are struggling to see the enemies, then you can always put on a 3x optic like the axial arms sight, and then then put on a Tiger Team spotlight so you can see the enemies at further ranges. This will really help you out if you are struggling, but I didn't personally need to put this on, but if you are struggling you can always do that. Next got Flora, which is 75 kills and enemies detected or stunned by your streaks or equipment. To do this, all I used was UAVs, counter UAVs and harps as my streaks, because if you start doing this right from the start, then anytime you get a kill whilst the UAV, counter UAV or harp is active, then this will all count towards this challenge. So all you need to do is get 75 kills whilst your streaks are in the air and you'll get it done really easy. So if you start doing this right from the beginning, it will all count all the way through towards getting this one done as soon as you got that camo challenge unlocked. Next is Science, which is 50 kills and enemies taking cover. This one's a bit awkward as there's nothing you can really do to make this go quicker, but something you can do is position yourself in better places where enemies do have more potential to be inside of cover. A place which I used was on Nuketown, stand by the green garage. When I was stood there I could see up into the top yellow window, and as I just stayed here enemies kept on coming to that top window and I could only see half their body, so all these kills on them counted towards this challenge. Basically any time where you can only see 50% of the enemy's body, it will count towards this challenge when you kill them. Just play slow, wait for them to come to you, because if you are pushing aggressively into their spawn you'll often be behind them or to the side of them and really close up where they won't be in cover, so you want to kind of sit back more, play slower and wait for them to come to you and go to those head glitch spots. Then finally we've got Psychedelic, which is 25 double kills. Again, focus on hardcore domination as I've said all the way through this video. Don't rush your shots, take your time, as you do have a bit of time in between your first kill and your second kill for it to count as a double kill. Just take your time, don't rush, and you should find it super easy to complete just because this gun is so powerful. But once you have completed all those camo challenges, you will have completed the gold camo on the CARV.2 inside of Cold War. If this video has been helpful, then please make sure you leave it a like. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to see more videos just like this one. On screen now is my playlist linking to all my gold guides inside of Cold War. I've done all the snipers, the Mac 10 and other guns. Make sure you check those out if you are struggling, and like I said, subscribe to see more of those videos coming in the future. But thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.